Welcome to the Cuckmere Accessible Audio Trail at Seven Sisters Country Park. This trail follows the Cuckmere Miles Without Stiles route along flat concrete, gravel and grass paths. This is the fifth bench in this audio trail. If you've missed bench 4, follow the grass path north towards the visitors centre, approximately half a kilometre or 1/3 of a mile. You will find bench 4 is at the bottom of the steps to the South Downs Way National Trail. As you sit on the bench, you will be able to see the cliffs at Cuckmere Haven, mottled with rusty brown streaks, unlike the bright white ones to the left. Behind you and to your left are some World War II pillboxes and lookouts. These are round or square concrete structures with slits in front of them so that those stationed in them could see out and warn others of any invading forces. In the distance, you may notice the sound of the waves breaking on the shingle beach. Take a moment to breathe in the fresh air, tune into the sounds that surround you, and consider the wonders we may find within this landscape. As you sit here, you may notice the popping, clicking and whistling of starlings, the twittering chatter of goldfinches, the fluted song of the blackbird, and the merry trill of the robin. Towards the sea, in the summer, the great black-backed and black-headed gulls wheel above the lagoons in the sun, easily identifiable by their black heads or black backs. In the winter, these birds blend into the cloud-soft skies as the black-headed gull's head feathers turn white, with only a telltale black spot behind its eye, and the black-backed gull turns a mottled grey. They cackle to each other as they argue over scavenged food and the best spots to perch. On the shingle, flocks of oyster-catchers whistle, and the sea can be heard rushing up to meet the shore. The smell of salt is heavy in the air. Inland, shell ducks with their quacking, laughing call nest beside the saltwater lagoons. It is busy here in the spring, as the lagoon is a stopping-off point for migrant birds. Redshanks and ringed plovers stalk the shingle and search for insects and larvae amongst the stones. The redshank's loud, sharp staccato whistle is clear across the beach, and the ringed plover joins in with a sharp chirp. The vegetated shingle here holds its treasures beneath it in the winter, but in the spring a rainbow of plants burst forth. Bright sunshine yellow-horned poppies, the royal blue of viper's bugloss, and the flower heads reminiscent of daisies that are in fact sea mayweed. Amongst them is the crinkled sage-green leaves of sea kale. Here there is also teasel growing tall, and its spiky seed heads catch the low sun in the late autumn and winter. Travel further out across the shingle to the sea, and there may be boats far out on long journeys and days out, or kayakers, bodyboarders and paddleboarders riding the gentle waves. We hope you've enjoyed this audio tour and have taken some time to surround yourself with the sights, sounds and seasonal changes found in this special landscape. You can continue onto the beach from here to take in the views of Cuckmere Haven or beyond across the channel, or you can follow the path back to the visitors centre. If you do travel down towards the sea, don't forget that whilst the cliffs are beautiful, please be aware that cliff falls happen at random and the tides can turn very quickly, cutting people off from the mainland. To keep safe, stay well away from the edge of the base of the cliffs, follow the footpaths and check the tide times. If you have enjoyed learning about the nature, heritage and landscape here at Seven Sisters Country Park, then in the Visitors Centre you can find more information on this unique landscape and drop in at the grab and go to purchase hot and cold refreshments, perfect for all seasons. If you wish to explore the East Sussex coast further, stop by the bus stops east and west to make plans for your next adventure. Thank you for visiting Seven Sisters Country Park and for caring for this place as much as we do. We hope to see you again soon.